Yo, what's going on, guys? This is a guide on how to almost clear stage 2 or floor 2. Basically what this was, it was my attempt. I think I've tried, I have over 100 recordings of trying to beat this bird. I went through over 100 stamina pots so far ever since Saturday. I think I've played about 15 hours. I'm running out of storage on this, so I put up a poll. People instantly said yes, put it up. So I'm gonna be doing this. I got to the final state or phase on stage 2, floor 2, whatever you want to call it, and I drew 6 Gother cards, and so I didn't get a singular Brynhildr card. I didn't get a singular. I think Diane was dead at this point. I think she just died, but I got to the final stage, didn't draw a single Brynhildr card, and lost. If I would have gotten it, as you can see, I literally tried it one shot away. If I would have pulled a singular Brynhildr card, I would have won, because he was literally at like 1 HP. I think I can show you guys. Oh, did he recover it? I think he recovers it all. But yeah, as you can see, I get all that. But yeah, I'm going to be showing you guys how I did it. Going from phase 1 or stage 1 all the way to stage 2. This is the team I use. I have the artifact relic set, which I don't think you 100% need, but it definitely makes it easier. Stage 2 is absolutely insane. I definitely think I'm going to need SA6. Like, I know that some people have. I've seen a Power Strike team with Sariel, Margaret, Derriere, and Green SSR Liz clear it. They're all fairly low dupe levels as well. I just don't know. You have to have such massive RNG for the 4th phase. Like, trying to get that many Power Strikes without a Gother rank up. Like, that many rank 2/3s. Because rank 1 almost patiences. It does like 15,000 damage. Brynhildr has Escanor's attack crit gear. No, Brynhildr has her own Yugar gear. My bad. I'm thinking when I did the Margaret team. Brynhildr has her own attack crit gear. Gother HP defense. HP defense for Liz. HP defense for Diane. So what I do is I just dump these cards right away because they're basically useless. You probably could stall for 1 turn with a detonate card because he will use quite a bit cards to try to kill you. But he'll gain ultimate gauge and you'll do about 20% more damage per ultimate gauge orb. So there's that. And then what I'm going to be focusing on here is trying to save cleanses for phase 3/4 because I don't really need a cleanse on the phase 1 and 2 because Brynhildr's ult heals you. Elizabeth's ult heals you, so I'm not too afraid. There's not that much weak point on this. It's basically just him making you bleed and him doing base damage. As you can see, I save it. I save the rank up so that way I can try to get the rank 3s. The rank 3 taunt for the final phase so your Diane doesn't die. I think I've overcome the fact of Diane dying because I would just taunt too much or just taunt at the wrong times. I pretty much understood exactly what I had to do every single stage, but sometimes my Elizabeth does die. I might just max out her cosmetics like 100%, buy all of her cosmetics, that way she can have more HP. But yeah. So I save the Gother ult until I have to ult, and he's about to ult me because his ults just hit really hard on phase 1 and 2. I don't believe they do anything different. With the bleed, the constant debuffing is so annoying. That is why the Margaret team might be really, really nice. But Margaret does almost no damage on any of the stages. Unless you have her 6/6, I don't think you can even touch this bird. She does no damage. She's just there for the cleanse. And I'm going to speed rushing Liz ult, it looks like. I'll probably just move a Liz card or just let those two merge. I just move it. Yep. So ranking up. I think the Brynhildr ult card should kill. It is the Power Strike card, but it was I just want to get this over with. Oh, it's the Detonate card. Never mind. I'm stupid. Easily enough damage. You want to use the Detonate cards instead of the Power Strike cards, by the way, because the bird gets about 500,000 extra defense on the final stage, and so only Power Strike cards can remotely do anything. Apparently Shatter can work as well, so I saw some people saying they were going to use Red Gallon, and it works pretty well apparently, so I guess there's that. Yeah, as you can see, I rushed Diurnal. I don't know why I even moved it, though. I think I just didn't want to waste any of those cards in my hand. Because sometimes I can literally just one-shot this boss with my Brynhildr ult. She is 6/6, so don't always rely on her ult. I definitely think she has to be a duped-out character because her ult relies on ult levels in order to get a lot of the HP back. Otherwise, it's just almost unnoticeable. So unfortunate. I think I Diane ult. Yeah, I don't want those to merge, obviously, because I want to keep my cleanses. Oh, I just heal and then I ult. Okay. I guess I was low HP. So yeah, stage 1 and 2 is pretty darn simple. You just have to, like, you know, not let your Liz die. But this stage is where you have to get some RNG. So what I do here is I believe I rush Liz ult. I already have it, actually. So I'll use the Liz ult. I will attack with the detonate card. I should save the go through card, the go through, unless I'm stupid right here. Okay, I rank up and then I move a card, I'm pretty sure. I don't know why I didn't move the Diane card. I do. Aha, I saw it. Okay. Because I get an extra 2 gauge ultimate orb from that. I think I hit like 140 or something. Oh no, you just hit 150 is the max DPS on this stage, by the way. You cannot hit any harder, so keep that in mind. You have to cleanse this phase because he has one of those dark red cards that inflicts weak point damage, and his weak point damage is absolutely insane. Like, if anything on the field has a debuff, he will kill it. He will literally kill it. That is a power strike card, Tony. Don't do that. So I cleanse. I'm going to debuff, or yeah, I should probably save the go through ult because I think he still gets his ultimate next turn, even though I removed 3 of his cards, and it's really annoying. Or 3 of his gauge. I don't have the King Link on Gowther because I put the King Link, the Fat King Link on SSR Liz, so that way she heals more because she's only 4/6 and her ult sucks. It only heals me like 3/4 of the way, and it's so bad. It's based off her attack, and it's just horrible. And you probably need her 6/6 in order to her actually heal you quite a bit. And then the bleed also just devastates you. So I think I ult, and then I throw away all these useless cards, and I rank up Brynhilde, and then I just move a card. Move a Diane card, get her ult, even though I don't really want her ult. Oh, I just taunt. Okay. How did I beat? I guess I have a lot of cards in hand. I guess that's why. Because I lose a turn on the taunt. So, because if you use it right on this stage, you'll have it up until when his defense-related stats is gone and it goes into attack-related stats. But yeah, look at this RNG right here. First phase, God tier. I think I move it or I just save it. I think I just throw away a card because I don't really want it. Yeah, see, as you can see, the max cap is only 156,000 damage. I believe he has a lot of release cards on this phase, if I remember correctly. So you don't really want any debuffs on you. Should like try your best not to have any debuffs. So that's why, you know, Margit's really good. And then I think he AoEs and makes me and bleeds. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I do bleed. Okay, so I think I just heal the top up for the next phase. And then I think, oh, I just go all in. Okay, yeah, I easily kill because the power strike card goes burr. The detonate cards, until he loses his defense related stats, is not good. Do not use it unless it's like, oh, maybe I can somehow kill and it's my only card I have. Might as well try it. But I cleared stage 4 pretty easily. It's only been like 6-7 minutes since I started the actual video, so pretty darn good. Liz is a little low, but you know, that's fine. This is a really good point. Now, this is what makes me so triggered about the bird stage, is the fact that on this stage, I don't know if I show it, I don't think I do, but on this phase 2, you have to have a taunt or you die. You will 100% die. He does 3,500% attack damage AoE if you don't have a taunt. And he also gets a passive, a 30% chance of a passive, because there's 3 passives he can gain that remove buffs every turn. So therefore, even if you have Margaret, you know, you lose your buffs there. If you have Diane's taunt, you would lose your buffs there. I don't know how you beat that unless you have the most insane RNG ever. And the worst part is you have to go all the way back down to stage 1. Like, I think if you clear it 10 times in a week, you should not drop down a tier. Something, because I can easily clear stage 1. It is not the problem. The problem is getting to stage 2, getting enough RNG to go all the way, and not making a mistake. Like, yes, I make a few mistakes, but it's just so difficult. I won't lie. I think I have to wait until SA6 to beat it because I've tried multiple, like almost a full day's worth of testing. So what I do here is I have to taunt, otherwise I will most likely die. I do that, and then I believe I should just attack. I heal. Oh no, how did I get this far in with healing? I think I get lucky and I get another heal. I don't. How did I beat this? Because what he has next turn is he has a weak point card with, but he's gonna amplify buff first. I think he does another single target and he just doesn't bleed. Yes. Okay. So what he can do right here is he can do that, break Diane's like rock. Sometimes he doesn't because he only gets like a rank 1 card. But if he does break your rock, sometimes he'll do an AoE move, and then you have to have a rank 2 heal by the Elizabeth, so you cleanse all the debuffs. Otherwise, he does 120,000 damage per hit on Diane, and she's just dead no matter what. So I got very lucky that he did that. I don't know why he did that, and so now I'm just gonna be dumping some cards, trying to get Brynhilder's ult. I believe I attack with the detonate card because he has quite a few ultimate gauge. I don't. I just save it. Okay. I also saved the Elizabeth attack card so that way I can remove his buffs and whatnot. So that way, I hate the fact that he gets his buffs on his turn, and it's not like the final card he uses or something, because it's like, oh well, this sucks. And as you can see, only 17,000. I don't know how 17,000 damage with a weak point translates to 120,000 damage. Like, does he have 10,000 or 10 times weak point, even though it says 3 times on his card? I don't know. It's very confusing. And then I just ult, and then I think I just use a Power Strike card, or do I just use a Gowther? I use a Gowther card. Okay. So I removed all his buffs. Very, very handy. You have to have a buff removal, otherwise you will most likely die from this guy because he shreds you. Alright, so I got an Elizabeth ult next turn. No debuffs on me. Still no cleanse card. The RNG in this stupid game is horrible. Watch how low my Diane gets. I think she gets almost like one-shot territory. Maybe not this time. Never mind. She's not even close to dead. Sometimes she's literally on like the brink of death just because of how hard that ult hits. Do I go for a kill? Do I rank up her? Go for the detonate? I think so. But like, he just has no ultimate gauge, which really sucks. Like, every single time I get a really hard hitting detonate card, he always ults first, and I'm like, well, you know, I would have loved to have this card last time. You can only hit 137,000 damage, by the way, so that rank 3 is probably completely useless. I do have a cleanse. I don't know how I don't die, since I don't even have a taunt. I think he just goes for multiple people, and that's why I don't die. Oh, how did Liz not die? She is my weakest character. Jeez. Maybe he has a damage limit cap too. 137. That was like almost the same as me. So I believe I just Diane ult and just kill him. Oh, I do that. I rush ult, and then I have to heal. No? I don't know why I thought the Diane ult would not kill, or that card would not kill. I think I was just like, I really want to make sure I kill. And see it right there, it says passive applied or whatever. You can, that is the one that I'm talking about, where he can get a thing to make it so you can't have a buff. Like, he removes buffs every turn. You have to have a taunt here. If you don't get a taunt right here, forfeit. You lost. He does this massive AoE that instantly one-shots you right here. I think I'm gonna look at the card. It's the attack card, Tony. Look at the thing. Oh, I think I'm looking for like any passive or something just to see, because I think in a previous attempt he removed my buff, and it's because I didn't see the extra passive buff applied, and that's why that happened. Alright, so, and also guys, on this phase he does have a revive. It's like a Helbram ult basically, where he gets extra a life, an extra life. I didn't know this, but I just realized he didn't get any extra damage. I thought on this phase he gets more damage on this phase every single time you attack him, but I think that must only be stage 3. Yeah, as you can see, it says miss because he doesn't do any damage if you have a taunt. So make sure to have a goddamn taunt. So I'm gonna save my ult for next turn, I believe. I think I go for the rank 2. Yeah, rank 2 detonate. I'm just going to change the song. I don't want to listen to that song. And as expected, I think I ranked up instead of just using another attack card. But I have so many rank 2s and 3s, I don't really want to use an attack card. I just get really lucky and he doesn't kill me. So that, I believe, is release. I believe he uses release right here. So I don't have that many debuffs on me, so it doesn't do that much damage. So I'm just going to heal. I'm going to ult, which should kill. I don't really know why I throw out the ult. I'm just probably like, oh, I don't want to die. And then I throw out these 2 useless cards because they have basically no use at this point. Like right here, I was shaking. I was like, oh my god, no way. Because this is the first time I ever beat stage 2. I think I've gotten to stage 2 a few times before. And it was like, dude, this is... I'm horrified. What is this? Because I've never gotten this far. I don't know what he does. So now in this phase, it's a massive mistake to go all in because you have to basically one-tap him in one turn. It takes 4 cards to kill him because he has the extra 30%, or you can't do more than 30% damage to him. Because if you do attack him, he gains more resistance, more regeneration rate, and stuff like this. And then if you keep going, I believe he gets more attack and stuff. I can't quite remember exactly what it is, but he does get stronger and stronger as you attack him. So basically just make sure to actually one-tap him. You can whittle him away a little. Like if you don't get him down to like, I don't know, like maybe over... I don't know how to say it. If you only take him down by like 1/4 of his HP, you're fine. Like sometimes I just fire off my Diana just to get it out of my hand. Oh, it says active unique. As you can see, I went a little too far, and now he got extra resistance and defense, I believe that is. So now he's much harder to kill. But with my cards I have in hand, I have the Power Strike cards, so I think I'm fine right here. Do I go all in this turn? I think I have to. Yeah, I'm thinking, like, what do I do? Like, I don't know how many hits it takes. I don't know how many cards it takes to kill or, like, anything. Thankfully, he doesn't have his ult this turn. Do I even kill? I think I do. Is there no max limit, or is it just 166? Let's see. So the max limit on this phase is 166,000 damage. Good to know. You know what sucks is that if I didn't use that card, it would have been so much better. If I used that green Diane card, I probably would have killed. But with his defense-related stats and all that, maybe I didn't. I don't know. Alright, so I believe we are just going to attack. Oh, we're just going all in. Final phase, by the way. This guy is insane. On the last phase, by the way, guys, that debuff card. Where is it? That debuff card. Shoot, I went too far. That debuff card attacks you for 3 turns. So if you do not have a cleanse, you cannot attack. You have to have a cleanse. So that is why the Margit team is much easier to beat the second phase. Like that team is meant to beat this. I think it's much harder to beat the first phase of him than this. But yeah, I just wanted to point that out because you have to kill him so fast. And so now we're here, just gonna try to chip him down. And yeah, I don't know what the max damage is on this. I think we might see with this card. Is there even max? There has to be. No, maybe there isn't. Or maybe he just has that much HP. He could just have that much HP. And as you can see, I think we have one more good turn. Yeah, we have all of these cards. And after this, we get nothing. We don't get a singular card. He deletes ultimate gauge. He's hitting really, really hard, even with a taunt, and it's just, yeah, she gone, just gone. Is that a bleed card? No, just nothing, just DPS. So I do this to heal. Yeah, I think I'm checking like for a passive. Okay, what that is, because you probably couldn't tell, he applies explosion with that debuff card, and when explosion goes off, he regens 30% of that HP. That is another thing that he has. So I'm sorry I can't go over all the cards, but it's basically just like they just do DPS. I Alright, so I don't kill, obviously, because I said I got within one shot. I heal, try to top myself up, and I have a cleanse for next turn just in case he has anything, and this is where I lose. Look at this shit hand. I think Liz dies right here. Look at that. Oh, is she still alive? Oh, I'm surprised. So I think I heal, I ult. Oh, okay, I remember what I do. And then I think I just fire off that card. Because I can't even get an ult no matter what I do, which is so annoying. Because he has his ult, I have to do that. Like, if I pulled a singular Power Strike card, I easily could have won. Because I would have just ranked up the Power Strike and just went in. Liz card. Go through, go through, go through. And this is how you see I lose. You have to have so much RNG for this phase. This entire phase too. Stage 1, I mean, is so easy. Like, it is so easy compared to this. Like, I genuinely don't understand how people have even tried to beat this. Like, but anyways, guys, hopefully this helped you in any way, just to show you how to get to phase 4. Like, I hate this. I genuinely, like, look at this. And then I get the Power Strike card, but I think that my Gowther dies, or I just get obliterated. Does he have his ult? What kills me right here? Oh, I guess I still have a Power Strike card. Okay, so let's see. How do I do? I'm curious. How low do I get? As you can see, I didn't draw an extra card. He has his ult this turn. Look at this. Look at this. If I would have crit with Brynhildr, I would have won. But I've tried crit chance rolls, and it feels so gross to play. It just doesn't feel right. Look at how close I got. I'm so sad. I needed like an extra, like, what, 20, 30,000 HP, and I probably would have lived. It's just so much RNG. Hopefully this video helped you guys, or at least you can laugh in my suffering, because I'm not attempting stage 2 anymore. I genuinely give up. It's so much work for literally nothing. Like, I don't care. I'll just wait the 15 weeks or whatever the shit it takes. So, subscribe if you're new. That'd be greatly appreciated. Smack the like button, and hopefully you guys have an absolutely amazing day. I'm gonna go to bed. Peace out.